But the foes haven't seen me. Oh, they're gonna see me. They're gonna see me when I sword him in the face, like that. Yeah, my test play did not take nearly this long. Which is a shame, really. And keep in mind that Ragnar's chapter is, like I said, the shortest and the easiest of the 5 chapters. It's like Chapter 5 is most of the game. It's like more than half of the game takes place in Chapter 5. So I think, like, Chapter 1, maybe 10% of the game. Maybe. Chapter 2, I think, is like twice as long as Ragnar's chapter, give or take. Chapter 3 is about as long. It's actually very difficult. Chapter 3 is Taloon's chapter, and Taloon is one of the most interesting characters pretty much in any RPG ever. And if I had my head screwed on straight, I would have let's played Taloon's chapter instead of Ragnar's. But hey, you know what? My head's always backwards. So, however many parts this Let's Play turns out to be, multiply it by 10 and you have the complete game. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's do this up right. Come on, take that. Yes, okay, I took down the eyeball without him turning red. That is definitely good. Now, I just got to... As long as Healie stays on top of things in this battle, I should be okay. If Healie lets himself die... Like that! Healie, what is your problem? Ugh. Do I have any... I don't have any medical herbs, either. Because I was kind of planning on Healie not being an idiot. Again! I don't even believe this. Okay, you know what? This is absolutely freaking ridiculous. Healie had like 10 hit points. It didn't revive, it didn't restore himself. That's retarded. He's so focused on keeping Ragnar healed that he doesn't understand that keeping Ragnar healed is something he cannot do if he himself is dead. You know what? Bye. Medical herb. Ragnar. Bye. Medical herb. Ragnar. Bye. Medical herb. Ragnar. I don't care if I can't carry anymore. Give me another one! I will put it in my jock strap. Okay, fine. Whatever. Man, I can't wait to go through the tower again. I could have sold that antidote herb, I guess. God, Healie, you're a freaking idiot. My test play went so well. You know what I mean? Healie kept on top of things. He kept himself alive. But, I guess, on the other hand, he would not have joined my party if he wasn't a retarded healer. If he was a correct healer, like the rest of these enemy healers, he would be here in the tower trying to kill me along with the rest of his brethren. But because he has this giant, bulbous, like, you know, brain tumor head, he wanted to be a human. I guess he figured that would be the cure for slime cancer. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. That's kind of how Dragon Warrior goes sometimes. You know, you can be prepared all the way up to your neck. You can have everything in a line, and sometimes the monsters just will not cooperate with you. Especially in Dragon Warrior 4, where you usually don't have direct control over your other party members. The theme of this game is you only can input commands for your hero, who in Chapter 1 is Ragnar. In Chapter 5, when Ragnar comes back, you can no longer issue orders to him. He always just does whatever he's going to do. Of course, Ragnar can only do one thing, which is attack. Which makes him a good party member, because he's predictable. What's Ragnar going to do? He's going to attack. Sword of Malice, use on the healers. And it's like, I don't want to spend a round using a healer, an herb on Healie, because it's kind of a waste of a round. It's like, he should know to heal himself. He's a healer. They can do one thing. How many things can healers do? One. What is it? They heal. And Healie can't even do that properly. It's a damn shame, really. And if I didn't absolutely need that healing spell to win the game, I wouldn't have brought him on. I'd have been like, I want to be a human, let me join your party. No, I'm sorry, you're short bus. The pink mustache does not truck with short bust slimes. Oh, but this time, you know, that giant eyeball thing, dead. Putting it in the ground. And then his little gremlin buddy, him too, dead, in the ground. Now you'll see on the battle screen, you've got HM, that's your hit points and magic points, and below that you have another letter, which is unique for each character in the game. And that letter represents that character's class. Ragnar is a soldier, so it's an S. Healie, who is a healer, gets a K. And I just noticed that it was a K, and I cannot for the life of me remember why it is a K. So I'm going to have to go to his status screen and solve the mystery. Info. Healie is a kind healer. That's... okay, K stands for kind healer. I'm not going to pass judgment. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And he's walking around in his little jellyfish tentacle things. Oh, they're going to see this sword right there. It's chicken beak. Hey, Healie, don't let yourself die this time. If you die, I can't win this fight. Period. This kid is, like, freaking out. He's like, why does this guy keep dying and coming back? He's like, when is he going to rescue me from monster rapists? There you go, Healie. That's what I like to see. Keep your hit points high. Alright. Now, as long as Healie keeps on top of things, this fight will go my way. Which kind of depends on him, first of all, not using that fireball very often, and then second of all, concentrating his attacks on Ragnar, because as long as Ragnar is the one taking the damage, Healie will know exactly what to do and not get confused. It's only when Healie himself takes damage that things kind of go to crap. I'll see you in the evil world. I cannot wait to get to the evil world. And of course it gives me a free refill after the boss fight, which is kind of nice. Now to get out of the tower, of course, I could just step outside here and then use my flying shoes. And then jump off the top. Unfortunately, Ragnar loses the flying shoes at the end of his chapter, which is too bad. They'd be fun to have in Chapter 5, but it's a shame. I think pretty much every character has an item that they lose in Chapter 5. Like an important item that makes a lot of sense in their chapter, but doesn't make a lot of sense in the main quest of the game and the main storyline. So really, guys, this has been Let's Play the first chapter of Dragon Warrior 4. It's almost over now. I just have to go talk to the king. And yeah, multiply this by 10. This has been, what, I think 4 or 5 installments, and then way too long for a Let's Play, and not enough variance in the range of action, in my opinion. So it doesn't make for a great Let's Play. My reward is a ton of experience, so when Ragnar comes back later, he will be on a correct level to join the hero's main party. Healie, of course, gets absolutely shafted. He gets nothing. What authority the king has to just hand out experience like that, I don't know, but I'm not a king. End of Chapter 1, The Royal Soldiers. Please don't ask me to finish this game. Goodbye.